and Halo Prince, pretty sure, played Loki. So he was already kind of used to that type of game plan, and I think he just ends up finding another player that, you know, arguably is better in that game plan, and maybe she'll work out. We'll see what happens as we get into our first game between our competitors. SweatyMeat in the building with the Taros, Aquatic coming in with the Bryn. Let's see what we got.
Let's get underway. I mean, some shades of the defensive meta that existed and long predated my entry into the competitive Brawlhalla scene, so always like seeing Queen Naya on the screen personally. I think it's fun to see. But let's see what Hexo can do here to kind of take initiative for the blue side.
Okay.
Guichabou can get the action started like that.
Guichabou now trying to find a way to keep putting that pressure there on to Sweaty, but couldn't do much more than that. Oh, scooped. Whoa, I was getting that blast on off that one.
Guichabou from way downtown just throws that spear and so gracefully lands the hit right, bonking on top of the head for first strike. And there was another one to follow in response. But as the dust settles, blue team's actually behind in the stock count.
Yeah, that was actually like, that was a very long toss right there to try to make sure that stock was secured there from Guichabou. But unfortunately, SweatyMeat being the only person still left on their first stock means the blue team is definitely down. A lot of pogos coming out. Guichabou just playing mad aerial right now.
Hang on,
real problem. Wait,
Great.
I thought that they got that. But looks like, what, did Hexo get in the way? Hexo probably recovered.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's see, though. I mean, resilience of Taros stocks, I mean, it cannot be understated how important keeping your Taros alive is in so many of these situations, because you can get so much more leverage, but it's not going to happen there. SweatyMeat falls 2 stocks down before his teammate even loses his second, too. And this is going from bad to worse if you're the red team.
Yeah, that was a super nice combination to the neutral sig, too. You want to definitely get somebody off the stage when you're looking for that Blaster's neutral sig from Nyx, as it does drag down. Perfect angle to do it. Speaking of, SweatyMeat about to get dragged down again, does end up getting saved by Aquatic.
Yeah, I like that Aquatic finally went for that. Sweaty was running out of movement, right? Yeah. So it was just very, very brutal position that Hexo was just kind of resetting over and over and over again. Gets in the mix there, but recovery with those blasters will confirm the stock, and just like that, it's a pretty tall order for SweatyMeat. Wow. Not even gonna have the chance! Guichabou from way downtown at the start of the game and at the end of the game to secure it.
Some would say the meat's been dried off, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's not sweaty at all, bro.
They've been saying that.
A shower. The streets are saying.
Many have
people
have said this. Many have said this.
All right. We got to see what they can bring to the table in the second game, but yeah, as of right now, I mean, the start, I feel like the whole game was really on the side of the blue team. They seem to always have like the momentum. I know at the very beginning there was a little bit of a lead for the red team, but it felt like they were almost always like playing like we have to give them space to actually play the game
for sure.
Create space.
Yeah, I think if you're in the driver's seat and are Hexo and Guichabou, right? Like, the great thing about this comp is that Queen Naya is just so remarkably tanky in so many of these situations that Guichabou can initiate in a lot of ways. He can be the ball passer and then say, Hexo, you know what? You've been reading jumps all day on the site. You can secure the stocks all day with the blaster recovery. I think you can close out these stocks as long as I get the ball rolling for you.
I didn't realize, yeah, so going into speed stance too makes a Hexo and Guichabou both have 7 defense. Which is, you know, still quite a bit of defense, but these are just 2 tanky legends.
Yeah.
One, Hexo is just way faster when it comes to, you know, like the speed between them, but then Guichabou is going to be able to like knock out people faster because they have more force. So it's just a very defensive team you have to work at, and because of that, you more often than not have to get a lot of 2v2s. They're just not getting those potential or like chances because they're getting beat up the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think on the blue side too, they kind of like if they get into these 4-player scrambles, right? Because of the fact that they're so defensively slanted in their legend picks. But let's see, big swings off the right side, and again, look, Guichabou gets to hang on to that stock, still gets the follow-up hit on Hexo to get SweatyMeat off for the first strike. Aquatic just desperately trying to recover back. You saw the sweat beads come online. Not a lot of movement left, but touching down. Does find the signature, but it's a traded stock that favors blue side.
Oh my God, he's still chasing him. Can he get it? Oh,
exactly the same.
I got the wall. However, SweatyMeat is trying. Yeah, has to really maneuver his way back to the stage on that one. Hexo says it's fine. I'll get your teammate instead. Try to get a little coverage. Wait for the turnaround. It's just going back and forth right now.
Yeah, Aquatic's been doing a really, really good job at playing responsively to blue team. So if Hexo just starts going super insane off either side with these reads on the site, he knows to just find the opening, come in, secure the stock, make sure it just gets completely stopped right there. Stomps air hits the teammate. That's a little bit of a mishap. Oh, Hexo, the Sair secures the stock. And a recovery.
My man is doing it up. Definitely getting mad. Stoxy right here, right right now. And I definitely like the fact that he went for the easier confirm of the downlight into the Sayer instead of downlight recovery on the left side, so he can get back into the action quicker.
Absolutely.
Knowing that he's going to get that stock regardless. Whoa, could be a problem.
Hang on.
My man is getting a little crazy off here. I don't know if he's going to have the resources. Oh, I thought we were going to get a little more coverage. Wait, it's a turnaround again.
Oh, held it. Oh, Hexo even went for the dip down knowing, but that's a double for Aquatic. This is exactly what I'm saying, and it almost looked identical to the same situation from before, right? Hexo a little bit tunneled, trying to go get Sweaty Meat, get the edge guard, secure the stock early. Aquatic goes, boop, it hits him with the ground pounder, or the dare, or just about anything with the axe to secure both stocks there.
Oh, okay, looking for stuff. Down there. Oh, down there going to hit the wrong person. Sweaty Meat does manage to make it back to the stage, though. And these downers are registering right now from Hexo.
Oh,
Big pickup.
Very nice. And I said before, right, the signature kit from Queen Nai is nothing to sneeze at, right? We really didn't see a lot of it in that first game. I doubt we even saw a lot of it in this second one as well. I'm looking at some of the stats, only 5, and that was the only one that hit. It got a stock.
Yeah, no, I mean, with that, I mean, he could have got it again, too, but I think Guichabou just went for the recovery instead, knowing that we're going to get the stock. But, yeah, off of neutral light for blasters, that's the most, like, come over here and hit this move.
Yeah.
Come over here and hit him after this if no one's interrupting it. You know, 3 blasts takes a little bit for it to finish. Used to be way longer, actually, if you played some of the earlier versions. It used to be like boom, boom.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it was like doom, doom. It was like a good 2 seconds of a move, bro.
Good. That's great. I love it.
Good times. Anyway.
Hey, blasters are in a great spot now. So, you know, be thankful. Here we go. Let's get into game number 3. Hexo and Guichabou are looking very, very strong. Not to diminish the efforts of the red team, though. I think Aquatic has been putting in a tremendous effort, just kind of playing defense and playing, again, responsively to what Guicci and Hexo are doing.
Ooh. Up off the top. It's not enough, unfortunately, for them, but they at least got a lot of damage here on to Hexo. Hexo probably going to have to drop that stock here. Also, love the swaps.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of swaps lately into Zol, and that's been pretty cool. I mean, you want to go all the way to the top of Force, that's the guy to do it. Also bringing in the cannon. It seems to be kind of like mixing people up a little bit here, so yeah.
Yeah, functions pretty similarly to Hexo on the Scythe. I think once Aquatic starts getting a little bit more comfortable, we'll probably see some early KOs from this Zol. A lot of pressure, I would say, in terms of team composition on Sweaty Meat now to make sure they survive. They go cross-court, but already approaching deep red at this point, just dash jumping over. But look at that. That was, what, a nair from Guichabou, and it just hit on the other side, got the KO because Sweaty was too high of damage.
All right. Big damage. Oh, I like that. The down stage to go ahead and just get some damage there, but I probably didn't want to pop the neutral stage because they didn't want to actually rise into Hexo on accident, so better option. Goes for it that time, gets stopped over the pogo. Sweaty is trying his best here with the Wushang. Keep his teammate alive for sure. Yeah,
and Hexo you see immediately dash jumping all the way across the stage. If there's an opportunity for an edge guard, I feel like Hexo is the player to automatically take it. Little bit of a miscue on the side of Aquatic, ran out of movement, saw the sweat beads towards the bottom of the stage, so it is going to be double stocks down for the red side. Blue team in perfect position to potentially 3-0 here. And that will maybe just seal it.
Well, yeah, well, that was a taunt to get bodied for sure, and I'm not sure if that was like a... He knew the game was over, so he's like, let me just get this out real quick. Oh, misses the last part of that combination to get off the top, unfortunately. But,
yeah, it's a tough one. It looks like, I was going to say only a matter of time, but as my man throws his hands up into the air, so do we, as it is a 3-0 for Guichabou and Hexo. I mean, what a showing from this team.
Russ said, yeah, I'm
he
out,
said,
man.
I'm free! Are we allowed to sing that?
I don't know. Yeah,
don't worry.
DMCA,
It's all
anyway.
good. It's all good.
Dude, that was obviously, I don't know how you were going to be able to make that back. Look at the damage. Well, you guys can see it, but I can say right now, Sweaty Meat did 190 damage while taking 511.
It's rough.
Yeah.